hope everybody has been well, been safe, and staying COVID free. Make sure you out here wearing your mask, washing your hands, and sanitizing, okay? Because we need to go ahead and wrap this on up so we can return back to normal. The only part I love about this part, well, not love. Love's a strong word. The only thing that I like about being quarantined is being able to work from home. That's my little setup back there, right there. That's the only convenience. Like, I don't have to drive to work. I don't have to get dressed. Hence why I'm still in pajamas and still got my bonnet on. Baby, I look like this all day until it's time for me to work out. Why am I getting dressed for it? But what? So I might as well just chill in my pajamas and be comfortable while I work, you know what I'm saying? Since it's the winter time, my skin has been extra dry, of course, because that's what happens every winter. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Boosting Drops, and I'm only going to apply that to certain parts of my face, the parts that I know that gets really dry really fast when I put on makeup. So that's going to be my nose, especially my nose. We got to work that up in there. And this part, and that's about it. I like to give my nose a little extra moisture right there because it just be getting dry. All right, honey cake, so I went ahead and I did my eyebrows off camera. So let me tell you guys what it's been like working at home for me. I actually freaking love it, honestly. I never want to go back into the office ever again. Never. Ever again. Like, I'm satisfied with working at home. I miss going out. That's the only thing I miss is on the weekends, going out and like actually being able to like go to clubs or go to you know, just anything without having to wear a mask, especially wearing a freaking mask. Shit is for the birds. It's just so much more peaceful being able to just be by myself. Like, it's so weird for me that I am a introvert at some points, and then at other points I am an extrovert. Like, I love being around people when it's time to be around people, but when I'm just in one of those moods where I just want to be by myself and just me, myself, and I am such an introvert. Like, I'm just like, look, I don't have the energy to deal with people, and I feel like working at home has allowed me to not deal with people. It's so wonderful. The only person I really have to deal with is my fiance, and he's tolerable. In fact, I say he's tolerable. That's my fiance. Of course, I'm choosing to tolerate him. But dealing with annoying ass coworkers, no, I cannot tolerate them. I literally cannot. The foundation I'm using, by the way, is the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. Like, I definitely don't miss the traffic going to work, especially the traffic. Don't miss that. Don't miss listening to my coworkers bitch and complain all day about dumb stuff. Don't miss the fakeness that be in my face. Like, ugh, people's energy sometimes is like truly draining. You're just like, look, I'm just here until God tells me it's time for me to go to the next level. Like, that's basically it. You just really just are here to just show up, do your job, and then get the hell on. You know, your personal life is getting blended into work, and then your work is getting blended into your personal life. And that has been going on for so long for me, for years, to the point I had to learn, like, sis, stop bringing work home. Stop letting these people bring your energy to a certain level where you can't even, you are having a hard time shifting it back. Oh, I miss traveling. Oh my gosh, I miss traveling so bad. Never thought I would miss going through an airport until now. Wear a mask. We do not go into nowhere without a mask. So don't be one of them stupid anti-masker people. Wear a mask so we can all get back to normal. Stop being stupid, all right? You want to be able to make the decision on your own and be able to wear what you want to wear, and you shouldn't have to conform to what the government say. But at the end of the day, this is a situation, this is new for all of us, including government officials. So they're just all trying to figure it out. So can you stop being one of them hard-headed ass people and just wear your mask so we can go return back to normal? That's it. That's all I'm saying. Just wear your mask. We're sitting our asses at home until it's time for us to pop out. But I'm not going to use a lot of concealer because this Juvia one is like super heavy a little bit. And make sure you are taking care of your mental health, y'all. Like, this is such a critical time right now. If you've never, you know, looked into therapy, or if you wanted to try therapy, I honestly think that this would be the time to try therapy. The last couple months is really focusing on my mental health so I can be a better Soleil first, and then for everybody else second. And with the pandemic, it's like you have nothing but time at this point to really focus on you and focus on your life and focus on your mental health. So if you have not gone to therapy in this time, like, just consider it. I'm not saying therapy's for everybody, because it's definitely not. Being in the times that we are today is mentally draining. Oh wait, I don't want to get makeup on this. I do not want to get makeup on this nice pajama set that my man bought me for Christmas. Like, that would just be really upsetting. Go ahead and throw this cape on that I bought from Amazon. Like I was saying, back to therapy. Yes, I started actually couples counseling with my fiance, and it honestly has been super fantastic. We're trying to make sure we have a super healthy marriage. Like, I get there's going to be issues, like every marriage, every relationship has its problems, but being able to work through them, that's what's important. It's so important for me and my fiance that we work through our issues now and making sure that we are both going to be the best partner for each other, because there are struggles. Every couple has its struggles. Every relationship has its struggles. So being able to kind of work through those issues and being able to say, hey, you know what? We're not perfect. Nobody's ever going to be perfect, but we need some help right here in this area right here. There's nothing wrong with that. I think the stigma that people have on therapy is like so freaking ridiculous. Like, they just feel like, oh, you must be a freaking psychopath if you're going to therapy. And it's like, no, bitch. I'm trying to be a healthy me. Like, what are you talking about? What are you saying? Honestly, has been great. At first, it was so freaking scary. I'm not even gonna lie. It was scary for both of us because we just didn't know what to expect. And also, this is our first time going to therapy together. So that was something else too. This is something that's new for both of us. I'm gonna come out this first session healed, and I'm just gonna resolve all my issues right here in this first session. When you think like that, that's when you're setting yourself up to fail. It's not one of those things that is an instant fix. I'm going to take my e.l.f. cream contour palette, and we're just gonna start contouring them up. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the darkest shade. We're gonna see how that rocks out. We're gonna start with that on the cheeks, because I love a dark contour on the cheeks. I don't know why, it's something about it. I'm gonna wipe off some of the dark contour off this brush, just because I'm now about to pick up the light contour, and go down. Being real with yourself on what you need to grow. Nobody else. You need to be real with you. If y'all want to see me do a therapy video, like, let me know. Drop that in the comments down there. Where therapy was just not a topic to talk about. Like, that wasn't something that people discussed. I really wish that I would have taken the time to look into therapy when I was in college. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my translucent powder, and I'm going to actually use the translucent powder to put on the bridge of my nose. It would have definitely helped me deal with a lot of toxic traits that I was picking up. I am now going to go in with the Wet n Wild contour palette. I just love a dark contour on my cheeks. It really makes my face pop out. So I think I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Moroccan palette. And do I know what I'm about to do? Hell nah. We just gonna create some shit, because that's what I like to do, just create some shit. And with this dark green right here, let's see how this is rocking and see if we like this. Oh yeah, that's really dark, but we gonna go ahead and rock with it. I'm gonna take a fluffy, clean blending brush. I'm actually patting the edge out versus doing a sweeping motion. Y'all like that? Like, I really am digging that. It's really pretty. It's kind of giving me a gray look, which makes me feel like I could almost dip into this gray right here and help blend out that shadow. So maybe I will dip into this gray and help smoke that eye out with some of that gray, because that gray looks really pretty and it's actually coming out really pretty. Oh yes, that's smoke. Baby, that is smoke. So I might have to fix my concealer with this, but I probably honestly should have did my eyes first, but I didn't honestly know what I was going to do. I came in here with the intentions to do a natural eye.
Okay.
I don't know why I came with that intention. I don't know why. I don't know who I thought I was. I like to use a brush like this to help get up underneath that bottom lash line to create a nice smoky effect. So I'm going to hit this with some setting spray. And I'm going to go in with that green again. Same green. And we just going to put this underneath right under eye like so. All right. Oh my gosh. Look at that smoke. So I'm going to take some black eyeliner and I'm going to put some underneath my waterline. Like that. Like that. Like so. Sorry, y'all, play too much. And this blue right here has been giving me a little tad bit of life. So I want to kind of dip into that. Use a pointed eyeshadow brush to just dip some of that blue and see if it'll pop up on my inner corner here. Yo, this blue is fire. Like, oh, I'm satisfied with it. All right, so now I'm gonna fix this under eye, pop on some lashes, and I'll be back. All right, you guys, so I just popped my 3D mink lashes on, and this is the brand that I used for my lashes. It's called Honey Haven. Make sure you go check them out on Instagram and go copy a pair because they're absolutely beautiful. If you see these ones, like, they're so full, they're so long, they're so vivacious. So if you're looking for volume, Honey Haven is the way to go, honey. I'm trying to tell you. And we're just gonna make sure that everything is set down. So I'm gonna use my Profusion highlighter. I'm gonna go in with this shade Glisten. Tap that on my cheekbone. I'm gonna take a dark brown lip pencil and I'm just going to outline my lips. And I'm going to take this shade Nude Cream by Milani and I'm gonna take a disposable lip line and I'm just going to blend the dark liner a little bit into the pink. And a little paint to my cheeks.